as a black community. We bring a realness that's different.
Education is really the driving force for positivity in any community.
We want to have a discussion concerning black males in education. Don't hold back.
For us as black males, it's important that we are putting ourselves in a position to be in these classrooms because we can relate.
You have to have somebody that you can identify with.
I find it very important to find people in the classroom that look like you.
Having someone they can resonate to drives them to learn and want to be more engaged in the classroom.
They see that we're not faking this funk, and now they're able to connect with us.
Being a role model for those African American youth that are coming up through rough environments to say, hey, I can be a teacher too.
I work with 9, 10, 11-year-olds, so I feel like that's a great age where you can have a mature conversation with them, but they also at a stage where they can be, molded in the right way.
Over the Rhine in the early 2000s was a really tough neighborhood. I saw a lot of my friends, people who I grew up with, lose their lives in many different ways to gun violence or just making bad decisions.
Yeah, growing up, I didn't have a black man as a teacher, and so when I got to college, the stakes are higher, and so seeing this black man in this position was really cool to me. It showed me like I can be in the same position, and he told me that.
It's a very low percentage of black teachers in Cincinnati public schools for the amount of black students here. So it's going to be kind of hard for the students to see themselves through the classroom to want to become a teacher.
Having that representation and seeing that in real life is the driving force that inspire the youth to go further.
I do want to help shape the minds of young black students that could fall prey to all these different things going around in their community or environment.
I was fortunate enough to have mentors, coaches, a village around me. So I want to be a piece of that village.
How is this important, black male teachers, as it relates to the community?
Cincinnati Public Schools is my community. We have a special and a unique way of connecting to our students. Understand the references of neighborhoods and music and experiences.
I recognized it early when I started coaching young people that I could connect, inspire, and motivate.
Being able to teach in a language that we understand, this year in my ethnic studies class, this was our students' first time hearing AAVE, African American Vernacular English. And so having a teacher that understands that it's coming from the culture, not seeing our slang and the way that we talk as ghetto or unprofessional, and having that pride in who we are.
I hope it's not the case, but they may never have another black male teacher. So I want that impression of myself for them to carry it through life.
These two young brothers are in high school and they already know that they want to become teachers, man. It's amazing.
I am currently a senior and I'm proposed with the opportunity to go to Miami.
And then you stay in a program until you graduate high school and you get a full ride to Miami University for education.
Ooh.
After you get finished with that, you get a promised spot as a teacher in Cincinnati Public Schools.
Wow.
I applaud both of you for really identifying what's important.
And I fell in love with the ideologies of teaching and the fact that we actually do need more teachers, male teachers, black male teachers.
And it also talks about culturally relevant pedagogy, which is kind of like teaching pertaining to all the different cultures in the room and not just white culture.
The legacy of CPS is being that beacon of light and hope for the young person in the inner city of Cincinnati.
If we bring that energy, that passion, and that strength that black men have for our community, we bring that into the classroom, that's what takes it to another level for us.